You've read the title, you know what this is about. Over the last few months, I don't know what's happened to KSI, but he's turned into one of the cringiest people on the internet. He really thinks he's the main guy, talking about how he can see John Cena and that he's some next beast or something. Like, some of the stuff he's been saying in his recent public appearances have been so cringeworthy, so downright inexcusable that whenever he speaks, I genuinely can't take him serious. So before his fight, which is very soon, I don't really know the date because I don't care. The only date I have in my head is October 13th for a Great Chaos. But I just wanted to make a quick video before his fight because genuinely, for his sake, he needs to lose his next fight. And I will explain that in the video. Trust, I'm not just saying that to hook people in, I will explain. But first, roll the intro. But before the video starts, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and notifications on. Not even 10% of the people watching are actually subscribed, so hit that sub button if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 5k before my 17th birthday, which, I'm not gonna lie, it's so far away. But even still, hit that sub button, help me out, and enjoy the channel. But anyway, that's enough waffle. Let's get into the main topic of today's video, which is KSI slowly becoming an absolute cringe lord.
Tommy leave me alone. He always tell me he miss it. He wanna
Okay, so like I said earlier, KSI is so cringe now. But I want to prove to you something, okay? Here's a little graph that I made. So here's a graph depicting the length of time between his last loss and his ego. You can clearly see that over the longer periods of time that he hasn't lost, his ego absolutely spikes. He turns into a Dragon Ball Z character in his head. Like, look at these clips and genuinely tell me that this guy isn't cringe.
I said before, I'm the one that can see John Cena. Yeah, I'm the one that knows Victoria's Secret. I'm the one that knows what the dog is doing. I'm that guy. I'm him. I'm him. When I go into a gym, treadmills do push-ups. That's how it is, bro. I'm that guy.
When I beat you, with every year that you breathe, that day will be a constant reminder that you lost to a YouTuber. You can train all you want. It won't matter. Soon you will face reality and it will hurt you. You will be a disgrace to the Fury name. And your boxing career will be destroyed when I'm done with you. You don't want this as much as I do. You don't need this as much as I do.
Step back, I think I'm gonna vomit!
Okay, go ahead. Tell me that that's not cringe. Because at this rate, I've stopped watching KSI videos because whenever I see him, I don't see KSI anymore. I see someone who has a serious god complex. Like, I'm not even joking. He really thinks he's the next coming of Kanye West.
When someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god. I just told you.
Also, side note, he is not the next coming of Kanye West. He is not even close to being in the same realm as Kanye. So I'm just gonna come out here and say it. I want KSI to lose his next fight. In fact, I want both KSI and Logan Paul to lose their next fights on the same night. Because if you don't know, I don't like Jake or Logan Paul, so to see either of them lose, that just makes my day. But seeing KSI lose might actually bring him back to the less ego-filled version of him that we see so frequently now. A lot of KSI fans are probably watching this thinking, this guy's wrong, KSI is a beast. Just shut up. Old KSI was good, maybe even great. I might put him in that great category. But now, he's just an overly egotistical guy. Like, it's so hard to watch. Like, now that I think about it, I haven't laughed at a Sidemen clip with KSI in it in so long. Like, the funniest thing that's happened in a KSI Sidemen video, I don't know. I genuinely don't even know. But if KSI and Logan Paul both win, Prime sales will reach a sky high, which just isn't a good sign. Like, honestly, that drink tastes like toxic waste in a bottle, except for the pink energy drink one, because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of 2 I've ever tasted, and I don't even want to taste the rest. I'm just saying straight up, I'm hating. But anyway, Prime sales will rise, his ego will rise, Logan Paul will completely get away with Crypto Zoo, and his ego will rise. Like, overall, it's a net negative if they both win, so that's why I don't want them to. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want them to lose really badly, like a KO or something, but I want it to be like a split decision. So like, at least it was a close fight. They tried their absolute hardest and like they just didn't win. Basically, that's what I want. I'm saying straight up, I'm hating in this video. This is very much a hate-filled ghosted video. I don't like either of these two guys. Like right now, I feel like I'm being really petty, but KSI's ego desperately needs to be tamed. Like, I'm sure most of you agree with me. All of the ones that aren't watching this video, sipping Prime and saying W Gyat whenever they see a woman, most likely agree with me. But yeah, that's my take on this whole thing. Let me know your opinions down below. I read every single comment so you won't be missed out, and you'll most likely get a reply if you you say something, so feel free. Okay, Future Ghosted here. KSI recently uploaded a video saying, why am I getting hate? And he kind of just goes on about saying that the people that hate him are just projecting and that they're just jealous of his, like, I don't know, jealous of his ability, I guess. So I'm not gonna lie, after editing this video, I'm just gonna say straight up, I was preying on his downfall while making this video. But he's basically saying that we aren't as confident as him and that we're jealous that we aren't him. So that's just not true. Like, this isn't cope, but when you start talking like you're in an anime, you don't expect the whole world to think you're the greatest person alive, let alone YouTube boxer. Like, honestly, any boxer, like actual boxer in their prime, if they said they were the greatest in the world, people would still doubt them. So how come it's different when a YouTuber does it? It makes no sense. Of course there's gonna be doubters for someone who's had like 5 fights, won 4 of them and elbowed 1 of them. Like, come on. Of course people are gonna be doubting you when you say you're the best in the world. But again, I'm not hating on KSI, but bro, be honest. When you walk into a gym, do the treadmills really do push-ups? So anyway, I kind of just wanted to say that as a little bit of an update to my video because of the recent video that he made. So yeah, back to the pre-recorded ghosted. I still don't know what to say at the end of these. So yeah, KSI fans, don't murder me in the comments. It's just my opinion, which a lot of people also have. So yeah, that's it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and notifications on. Not even 10% of the people that are watching my videos are actually subscribed, so hit that sub button if you haven't already. I'm gonna keep this video nice and short. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.